Welcome in, everyone. I am Vodible, and I'm going to be doing an interview today with Aramori from Sentinels.
Excited to get to talk a little bit about it with you guys.
Awesome. Well, let's get right into the action.
But the Strangling Prison right at the spawn room. No, they can't even get to the objective. Kraken Impact comes through and Chime with a triple, looking for the quad. Doesn't even need it. ZQ finishing off Japanese Curry, and there's the quad from Chime. They were able to be bled out a little bit there, just one set each game, but that's the maximum amount. 2 compared to, what was it, 30 now that we saw with the set wins from UTD this entire tournament. You see the Eternal Bond coming out a little too late, and they get sniped by Canoe. Nothing they can do about it. Lugia go with the kidnap, and we see the last stand as well, taking them to task away from the objective. Chemicals gets sniped out of the air. So does Pinnacle, and there goes down the final domino.
I want to talk about how you seem to rule the skies. Is there a lot of pressure on you guys to come out on top again? What do you think's really separated the teams who have made it to LAN and the teams who didn't? What have you learned from those experiences that you're bringing into the playoffs to change? How has that consistency with a roster helped you thrive compared to some of the other teams who have made those changes so constantly?
I think mirroring them is exactly what they need to be doing for this team. Take them out first, then deal with the rest of them, because they can't do enough damage to keep your team out of the fight. And that's why they were able to disengage, get back on the objective, and keep things going and win that crucial first fight. If they didn't win that, would have gone to a map 5 for sure. These kind of off meta comps with like Black Panther, Venom that EgoDev played against FlyQuest, I feel like that's part of the reason why they were able to surprise them so much, because they just were not prepared for something other than what they're used to in that hard dive composition. A couple of picks go down, and Shiny Dolphin trying to see when the perfect time for the Supernova comes through. They're going to position it to at least get rid of the Cosmic Yarn Amplifier, so no more extra damage and health for Ardrikel available. Invis is also one of the most busted strategists right now in the game, especially with the buffs that we saw in Season 5, so I'm not too shocked to see both of these bands come out before. They want one-sided Daredevil. They'll take it. My goodness. And we do see 1. We see 2. Do we see 3? Velocity goes down. Maybe the 4th. And there's the quad here. Goddess of Death reigns supreme. There will be Extinction reigning supreme in Game 1.
In terms of final thoughts, the floor is yours.
Just shout out to Virtus Pro and NetEase for hosting this tournament and all the DreamHack staff.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Finzi, for joining me, and thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you on the next interview.